What is going on, guys? Today's video is going to be a little Q&A, so I hope you enjoy. Let's get into it. So the first question of the day is from Sam on Facebook. He asks, what are your opinions on camber, and also what are your opinions on lowering and lifting? So when it comes to camber, I don't, you'll see the cars with the wheels like this, and I'm not big into it. I like my car to function, okay, without rubbing, without scraping the ground when you're driving it and whatnot. And when you go to car meets, you usually have like your stance guys and you got your guys that take their cars to the track, and usually they don't mix. Me, I like the car, I like the look of those cars, but it's just not something that I would do personally to my own car. But go for it. I mean, if that's what you're into, that's what you're into, and it looks great in my opinion. But also lowering, so it's cool to lower your car. It's good for your car to lower it. It gives you better aerodynamics and all that good stuff, but just lower it to a point where it's not gonna rub. You don't want that, trust me. And it's just when you lower like that, and you have a high degree of camber, because that's why they do it. So when they do a high degree of camber, they're doing it so that they can pull that fender down closer to the tire, and get the car low to the ground. So it's just, your car is not meant to do that, or else they would come with cambered wheels like that from the factory. And lifting, I would say lifting is mainly for SUVs and trucks and whatnot, but I would say nothing over a 6-inch lift. 4 is probably around, like a good average lift. I wouldn't go anything over a 6, but I can't really speak on that. I'm not too knowledgeable about that. The second question comes from Kason on Facebook. He says, will you be doing any repair videos or car product reviews? Well, I mean, if someone sends me a car product to review, I'd be more than happy to review it. But in the meantime, I don't have anything to review. Maybe if I get a part in that I'm gonna put on the Nismo or the Subaru, I'll review it and tell you what it's all about and all that good stuff. But in the meantime, I don't have anyone sending me stuff to review, so I can't do that. Will you be doing any repair videos? Yeah, thankfully the Nissan is pretty new and there isn't anything wrong with it, and nothing's been really happening to the Subaru, so I won't be doing any of those videos. But if anything does come up, I'll definitely do one of those. Mainly the videos that I will be making when it comes to that kind of stuff is like mods. So like whatever mod that I throw on the car, I'll be doing a review, a full video on that. Matt asked from Facebook, when are you getting a GTR? Michael from Facebook asks, basically he has a G37, same engine. He asks, is it the same engine as my Z? It's all-wheel drive, and what mods have you made the most bang for buck with? All right, so that is the same engine. The G37 is the same engine as the 370Z, and of course mine is the rear-wheel drive. His is all-wheel drive. And I would say that the mods that have made the most bang for buck is the test pipes, because with those you delete the catalytic converters, so that's a big gain in horsepower. Then also I would say the tune. I have a tune from Osiris Uprev, and it's very inexpensive for the amount of power that you get and the reliability. I have nothing but good things to say about Uprev. Everything, like when you upload that second e-tune or third e-tune, whatever they give you, I would, like, it's just perfect. I mean, The car has been running good. It's been smooth. It's been reliable. All right, one of the last questions is Amanda from Facebook. She asks, what's your favorite thing you've done to your car so far and why? That's a great question. I would say my favorite thing that I've done to the car is probably the tune, because it was easy and it just works. I mean, that's essential, is to get that tune, because if you don't have that tune, the car just, you can tell the difference between having the tune and not having the tune, and it's just so, like, the car is a totally different animal with the tune. So that's definitely my favorite thing, and that's why I did it. I just had to have that. Thanks for the question, Amanda. And the last question of the day is from Mal the Subi Gal from Instagram. She asks, future mods for the Nismo and pros and cons of aftermarket parts you put on it. Well, the future mods that I have for the car is eventually I'd like to put a supercharger or a turbo kit on the car. I know with the supercharger kit they make about like 410, 420 horsepower to the wheel, which is really good. And I know with the turbo it's a little bit harder to install, but you can make around like 440, 450 to the wheel. So it might be better just to go with that because you get more power. But that's all in due time. Once I get the funds to get that, get that project going, I'll obviously document the whole thing, video it all, and show you guys. And it's probably not gonna happen for a little while. So the pros and cons of the aftermarket parts that I've put on, I have nothing bad to say really about any of the parts that I put on the car, but if I had to say like one negative thing about the parts that I've done, is the exhaust. Like, the exhaust is pretty loud, and I might change it eventually just because it's so loud. And people have been in my car and they're like, man dude, like it hurts my ears, whatever. But I like the exhaust. I like how loud it is. I mean, you can't go anywhere and someone doesn't hear you. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. Sorry it was so short. I just wanted to get something out there for you guys, and more videos are coming soon. So make sure you share, you like it, comment, subscribe, hit that little notifications bell under the subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Alright guys, peace out.